Hello students, let's begin a new chapter. Chapter number 4, Reproduction in Animals. What is reproduction? Look at the pictures given below. A hen with a chick, a dog with a puppy, a pig with a piglet, a frog with a tadpole, a butterfly with a caterpillar, an elephant with an baby elephant. So these all pictures you can see a mother is with the baby. So some young ones look just exactly like their parents while some do not. So you have to put the tick mark in the box for those which look just like their parents. For example, hen, it just look like the chick. Yes, you will put a tick. The dog is just looking like the puppy. Yes, you will put a tick. The pig is looking like the piglet. Yes, you will put a tick. But the frog is not similar to the tadpole, so you will not put a tick. And the caterpillar is also not similar to the butterfly, so you will not put a tick. And the elephant is also similar to the baby elephant, so there you will put a tick. That means every living organism has the baby of their same type, their own kind. All young ones do not look like their parents, but as they grow, they start looking like their parents. Can you think of other animals which look like their parents when they are born? Let us study about this reproduction in animal in this chapter. Reproduction. What is reproduction? The ability of living organism to produce young ones of their own kind is called reproduction. That means any organism who is capable of producing the same type of its is called as reproduction. Living organisms die after their lifespan is over. Lifespan means lifetime, duration. Some living organism live for 15 years, 10 months, 6 days, some for 40 years, some for 60 years, etc. This is called as lifespan. They need to reproduce for their species to continue on the earth. That means they they give birth exactly like them, so that their life forms can live on the earth. Each organism has its own life cycle. All the organisms are having their life cycle. That means they are baby, then young, then adult, then old. All are having different types of life cycles. The life cycle of an organism includes the different stages that the organism undergoes from the birth till the adulthood. A life cycle means what? The different stages that, for example, you were born, you were a small baby, infant baby. Then slowly you started crawling. Then you started stepping one by one. Then you started running. And then earlier there were no teeth inside your mouth, but slowly they started coming on your mouth. So these are the different type of changes which are occurring from the childhood to an adult. This is the life cycle. It also includes the stage of giving rise to young ones. One stage comes when the organism becomes completely adult. They can give birth to the young ones. Plants also reproduces by seeds. You can see chana, moong, matar, etc. Dhan, that is called rice, paddy. These are also grown from the seeds only. So different plants reproduces by seeds. And some plants also grows by stem, root, leaves, etc. For example, your stem, rose plants, the stem is cut and put into the soil, a new plant comes out. Root, the carrot, its root can grow a new plant. The leaves, leaves is bryophyllum leaf is there. From leaf only a new plant can give, etc. can grow out. Animals reproduces by laying eggs or by giving birth to their live young ones. Animals which lay eggs, you know birds, hen you have seen, the best example is hen. They are laying eggs, giving eggs, and some insects also they are giving eggs. And from that eggs, when it hatches out, a new small baby of the same type of animal or some type of bird comes out. And human beings or a goat or sheep, cow, They directly give birth to young ones, same of their kind. मतलब छोटा baby, small baby they give birth. Animals that lay eggs. Animals such as insects, birds, reptiles and amphibians lays eggs. You have studied in the previous chapter about the reptiles and amphibians, so no need to tell that. The eggs of animals are of different sizes, color and weight. That means size may be very small, very big, large, and weight can be some 10 grams, some 1 kg, some can be 15 grams, etc. Eggs of some animals have hard outer covering while some do not. Some animals are having a hard and tough covering outside that, which you can see. You know about the hen's egg. It is having a hard covering. When you break that hard covering, the inner part comes out, the liquidy part. The eggs of insects do not have a hard covering, hard outer covering. So they are coverless, or you can say they don't have a shell. The eggs of amphibians have a jelly-like covering, gel, which is protecting them. It is a protective layer which is protecting them from the outside atmosphere. The jelly keeps the predators away also. Predators means those who are coming to harm them. The eggs of the fish too do not have a hard shell, and the eggs of birds have hard shells, whereas the eggs of reptiles have soft shell. So these are the different type of cells the animals are having. In the next class we will move on with the next topic, new topic, and soon you will be having on 18th a class test for chapter number 3, that is Animal Kingdom. So students, get prepared for that and start learning the chapter. Thank you.